What's going on, guys? Is the Moma Hub back with another video, and today we're going to talk about draft prospect Jeremiah Owosu Koramoah. I debated on making this for a while because I didn't think he'd follow the Saints, but I'm starting to see mock drafts where he's close or falling past them, or we're taking him. So I think now is the appropriate time to address Jeremiah Owosu Koramoah. But before that, please hit the subscribe button. 3 weeks ago, we celebrated 500 subs, and now we are close to 600. You guys are killing it. Subscribe. It's free. All that good stuff, man. Come on. Who doesn't love the Saints and Pelicans? Anyway, let's get into it. Jeremiah Owosu Koramoah I think, has the potential to be one of the best players in this draft class. Now, there's questions about his size, but to me, I don't really care. Let's go over his stats at Notre Dame. He is a senior. He didn't play his first 2 years. So his junior year, he played 13 games with 54 solo tackles, 26 assisted, with that equals 80 total tackles, 13.5 tackles for losses, 5.5 sacks, 4 pass deflections, 2 fumble recoveries, and 2 forced fumbles. In his senior year, he took a little bit of a downgrade on the stats, but he played 12 games, 42 solo tackles, 62 total, 11 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks, a pick, 3 pass deflections, 2 fumble recoveries, and 3 forced fumbles. Now, he's kind of a guy that won't always show up on the stat sheet. As you see, the tackle numbers are kind of big for linebackers, and if you're not a big tackle guy, there's not always super big stats that point out to you. But for me, what point out for me is that he has 5 forced fumbles in 2 years. And that he is a big hitter, even at his size of 6'1" and only being 215 pounds. But nonetheless, he is a freak of nature. I haven't seen a linebacker move that explosive and fluidly in a really long time. There are people that think he's going to come in and play safety, and he can. He can. If you look at NFL.com, his player comparison is Derwin freaking James. Personally, if we draft him, I want him at linebacker. But that athleticism with that speed and explosiveness, oh my God, he is just... It's been a while since I've seen someone with that much fluidity in their game. And what I mean by that is the flexibility and just fluid movements. I don't know. It's just, he's so good. And I have no doubt in my mind that wherever he goes, he will be a good NFL player. I'm serious. I think there is a chance, when looking back on this draft class, we look back 5 years from now and be like, damn, I wish my team drafted Jeremiah Owosu Koramoah. Because I think he's just that good, and he fits the dynamic of today's game. You have to be very flexible and play a lot of different positions in sub packages and all that good jazz to survive in today's game, and he can do it. He's really good. I love his game, and I even if he's a Jaguar, if he's a Jet, he will succeed. Absolutely, in my mind. Now, do I think he can come to the Saints? Personally, no, I don't. Pick 28 is too low. But I have seen mock drafts where he slides past that, or if he slides to 28, or he slides a couple spots above. But if I'm the New Orleans Saints, and it's pick 20, and he still hasn't been picked, I am trading up immediately. I like this guy more than I like Caleb Farley, and I like Caleb Farley a lot. He is the #1 linebacker in the class, no doubt. Zaven Collins doesn't even come close, in my opinion. He has a 6.8 combine grade. I haven't seen a combine grade that high since, I don't know. Honestly, I think Chase Young had either a 6.8 or a 7. It's just, he's insane. Or prospect grade on NFL, not combine grade. I don't know what. It's either prospect or combine grade, whatever they call it. But he's a freak of nature. He will succeed in the NFL, whether the Saints get him or not. But why I think he'd fit perfect with this team is we now have our coverage linebacker. We have Zach Bond and Demario Davis rushing. Come on. You can't tell me that pure athleticism of Bond, DeMario, and Koramoah, and the pass rushing skills of all of them, and the coverage skills of all of them, except Bond. He's not very good at covering. But that's a dirty linebacking core, man. That is dirty. And to be honest, if I'm the Saints, and like let's say Jeremiah's on the board, but so is Greg Newsome, Asante, Farley, I'm taking Koramoah. I am. Because he has the potential to be something big. I think all of those guys could be fringe Pro Bowlers 3 or 4 times. I see big things for Koramoah. Big, big, big things. I'm talking all pro. Multi-time Pro Bowler, like 5, 6, 7 times. You guys don't understand how high I am on this kid. He's going to be something special. Trust me. And if you don't believe me, go watch the film. I wish I could put it on the screen, but my editing software is a piece of junk. Alright, boys. That is all I got for you today. Trust me on this one. Jeremiah Nuoso Koramoah. Or Woso. I can't say his name right. I always say Nuoso for some reason, even though it's Woso. Anyway. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time.